how is that the Pushpa Hindi dub, which was not even marketed that well, is doing so good in the Hindi circuits, whereas the big Bollywood film 83 is struggling so hard. And Telugu cinema emerged number 1 in the box office in 2021. Let's talk about it. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince, and as we all know, Pushpa is doing so good, whereas 83 is not doing that well. But still, 83 has made 100 crore, which is a big figure after pandemic. But the expectations were really high for the film. If the film had released pre-pandemic, it would have done easily 300 to 400 crores. But even post-pandemic, 100 crore is not that a great number for it. It could have done way better. Whereas Pushpa, which has already done over 200 crores all over India, the Hindi version particularly has crossed 80 crores. That too without good marketing. And the Hindi shows have increased over the weeks. Now a lot of creators have made videos about it and I was checking them out. And many of the reasons they shared about it are not that convincing. Definitely the first thing is that good content will always work. But honestly, 83 is not that bad of a film. It has such a great word of mouth. All the reviews are positive. I haven't seen a negative review. And people are puzzled in the industry why this happened. Now I did some googling and the industry experts have come out with 3 points why 83 didn't work. Whereas Pushpa and Spider-Man did amazing at the box office. Now the first point is that 83 is a very family film. It's about that collective experience. It's more targeted to the elder generation because they remember that incident in their life. And because of COVID and Omicron coming and new cases rising, families didn't really show up to the theaters. Also because of the night curfews in many areas, the night shows were not that many, which are normally a big booster for films because a lot of families come for night shows. Now the film did manage to make 100 crores, but it happened in the third week. It should have actually happened in the first week itself. Now definitely the 50% occupancy is the reason why it takes longer time for a film to do that number, but still families didn't show up. Whereas both Spider-Man and Pushpa are movies for general public. You can go with your friends, you can go as a couple, you can go alone, but they are not the films you would go with your family. So that's a big reason why both Spider-Man and Pushpa did really well compared to 83. Now the second reason is weak marketing. I was actually really shocked that 83 is not doing that big of a marketing. Of course the trailer came out, but that's it. They didn't come on the Kapil Sharma show, which is actually a big thing. Every Bollywood film does that. Even if they're coming on OTT platform, they come to that show because of that reach. And even I felt the marketing was missing. There should have been such a big hype before the film came out, but it wasn't there at all. And the third point is the ticket pricing. The ticket for 83 film was much higher than even Suryavanshi, which was a big blockbuster people wanted to see. And that's a big worry. That can change a lot of people's mind of watching the film or not. And that could have led them to watch Pushpa because the tickets are cheaper. And now knowing all these points, 83 did a very big mistake, and I think big films should take a lesson from this. Of course, not everything was in their hand. The Omicron variant came out, the cases started to rise. They couldn't have predicted that, but at least they could have done a good marketing and controlled the ticket prices. Now, trade analyst Girish Johar released the box office estimates language-wise, and Telugu cinema topped it with 1200 crore, which is a record for it because it has happened for the first time. There were movies like Crack, Jatiratnalu, Akhanda, Pushpa, Vakil Sahib, which led to this number. Second was Tamil cinema with 800 crores. We had Master, Doctor, Manad. Hindi did 700 crores, and I think the major player in that was Suryavanshi. English films did 400 crores, and I think the major player for that was Spider-Man No Way Home, which did almost around 250 crores. Then comes Malayalam with 250 crores, Punjabi with 200 crores, Bengali with 150 crores. And the total estimate was 37 billion, which is very low compared to 2019 where it was 140 billion. So a lot of money was lost. But remember, the producers did make a lot of money through OTT, which is not counted here of course because this is box office numbers. So guys, that was the box office game in 2021. If you do enjoy these kind of videos, let me know in the comments. So guys, that's the video. Thank you for watching. If you like this, the thumbs up button, share this video in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos if you like them too. Do subscribing, and I'll see you next time.